Welcome to the Trad Life podcast with your host, Tradwife. Today's episode is called, Where Do We Begin? With everything that has been going on in the last decade, and I say decade to simplify things, we all know this has been going on for centuries, if not millennia. How do we begin to organize our thoughts around a happy, prosperous future? How do we move past the never-ending slings and arrows that are shot by an invisible force and loaded by our own ignorance? I think it would be worth looking at how we got here in the first place. Who or what is it that drove us into our own self-ignorance? Surely, we would not do this to ourselves, would we? Human beings are wired to run away from pain and toward pleasure or safety. When we are frightened, our body produces a whole slew of chemicals like adrenaline and cortisol that allow us to run faster and feel less pain. These chemicals can be so strong that they put us into shock, and we become partially or fully unconscious. These are the same chemicals that have allowed mothers to lift cars off children and for men to survive the onslaught of war. This reaction in our body and brain is so hardwired that it is almost like a force is taking us over and we partially lose control. Now, if someone wants to control you, and they know about this fear response, with all its chemicals and bodily reactions, it would be very easy for them to do so just by putting you in a state of fear. If the same person or group of people really want to control you, they will also create comfort, creating chaos to secure a certain outcome, problem, reaction, solution. If these people can figure out how to achieve their goals through the fear response, wouldn't it make sense that learning how to control your fear response would be the solution to their control over you and the antidote to any spell or trick they could pull on you? The only thing that stands in the way of your freedom is the way you see yourself handling your fears. Putting aside time on a regular basis to visualize how you would handle a stressful situation with ease can really make the difference when that stressful situation occurs, if it does at all. Even if you don't find yourself amid that fearful scenario, visualization can help you to overcome the repetitive thoughts that are distracting you from what needs to be done in the present moment. Please pause the video here if you are driving or operating heavy machinery. It is best to find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed and where you feel safe. Let's do a test run now. Relax, sit back, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. In and out. And as you breathe out, go deeper and breathe in and out. Go deeper and in and out. Go deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, imagine yourself in the midst of your greatest fear. What are you feeling in your body? What sounds and smells are around you? Really feel that fear overcome you. Take your time to notice everything. Now, imagine yourself like a light switch, turning on and responding to the situation in a way that would lead to the best possible outcome, in a way that you would not normally expect yourself to respond. Take your time and get it solid in your mind. That's it. Now imagine that light getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and you're laughing as hard as you can until it hurts, as you realize that you are in control. What are you feeling? What are you hearing? What are you smelling even? Imagine that after you have conquered your greatest fear, that you are opening your eyes to a bright, sunny morning. The air is sweet and the sunlight is warm. Your loved ones are there by your side and they are embracing you and praising you. Let that sink in for as long as you can, with all the relaxation of entering a warm bath, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper into the warm water. Feel all the pleasure you can feel until you are completely and utterly satisfied. You will begin to find yourself in the coming days, weeks, months, and years feeling this intense, explosive pleasure as you control your life and emotions with ease and simplicity. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. On the count of 3, you will open your eyes to a new reality where you are the controller of your destiny. 1. Breathing deeply. 2. Hearing the sound in the room and feeling the bed or chair beneath you. 1 more big breath in and out. 3. Open your eyes. Congratulations, you have just walked yourself through the first of many life-altering visualizations. Many of our day-to-day decisions are based on our emotions. When you can control how you feel, you can change the outcome of any situation. If you can be calm and confident in stressful situations, it would allow you to have those relationships you innately desire because you will be able to bond with others more closely because you are living in the moment. Whilst at the same time be able to remove yourself from thoughts, people, and situations that do not serve you. When you remove thoughts, people, and situations from your life that do not serve you, you are spiritually and physically opening the door for things that do serve you and humanity. In order to move forward and thrive, you must make it a priority to clean up your internal reality. When you begin to take control of your emotions, the sky's the limit. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, share, and subscribe. We are the future.